What do you think of the recent, I guess they're now 5-year contracts. Were there any 5-year contracts when you were there? What do you think of the fact that they're now getting guys to re-sign for 5 years?
Well, that's crazy. No, there were whatever Vince wanted there to be. They signed Mark Henry for 10 years as a rookie. And I'm pretty sure that, some of the top guys, well, and remember Brett's was 20 years, but it only lasted a year and a half. Some of the top guys maybe had 3 or 5 years or whatever, but no, not just everybody on the roster. You're crazy to agree to do anything for the same amount of money or even an escalating amount of money for 5 years, unless you just think, okay, this is the last thing I want to do. So I'll just take all this money and be done with it. Because you never know what's going to happen in 5 years. That would make me just frightened as fuck. But then you run the risk of them saying, all right, well, then we'll make sure everybody knows my grandmother can beat you on the way out if you don't sign for 5 years. That's why I wish that, there would be an option of an alternative that reasonably well run and professional, so that guys would be able to have options and not have to be strong armed into signing away 5 years of their life. But I also recognize when it's pie in the sky to think that something's going to be that, when you obviously can recognize all the things that are going to go wrong.